good evening. Thanks for coming out. My name is Mike, and I'm an under-exerciser. It's taken 46 years to get to this physique. The last 6 with no effort at all. I like to think I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Junior. Kids up there, that was a movie he was in where he was a pregnant man. Well, I tried exercise, and I didn't really like it. I would go to the gym, I'd sit on the stationary bike and watch TV, and it was boring. So I ended up quitting the gym because they didn't have any of the channels I liked. I'm too cheap a bastard to get TiVo at home. So the shows I like to watch are about obese people. Some of the people, if you've seen these shows, they weigh 1,000 pounds. And I think, how does someone get to that point? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. I thought I was on my way. I'm full, but I will have some more. There's a 33-year-old woman in Arizona whose goal was to become the world's heaviest woman. She even has a website to track progress for us all to see. You know what that makes her? Fair game. She's currently at 750 pounds. She's shooting for 1,600. She estimates she can be there in 8 years. She's going after this goal by consuming 22,000 calories a day, lovingly prepared for her by her fiance, a chef, whom she met on the internet. Ironically, because of her size, she used to order her food for delivery on the internet. Something like bacon, click, butter, click, celery, nah, cucumbers, nah, enabler, click. So I have to think, well, what's really in it for the fiance? I mean, he's a chef, and is this like a big ego stroke for him that she eats everything he puts in front of her? I mean, dude, she's kind of easy. I mean, that's like bragging that a semi-good-looking nymphomaniac blew you. I mean, she had you hello, grace, and dessert. So I can't imagine myself doing anything with an 8-year plan. I mean, especially if something's going to end so horribly wrong. I get bored quick. I mean, it would be like, for me, it would be like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. I'm blindfolded, and I just jerk off the whole ride down with a webcam. This is awesome. I'm gonna die. I just don't know when. Now, sometimes on these shows, you see a person who's so big that they're stuck in one room. And I try to imagine what it would be like that last day when they were in another room. You'd probably want something like, you know, they had just gone to the bathroom and gotten hosed off. You know, work with me because just because you're big, your arms don't get longer. And then they went back to their room and were met by resistance by the door frame. It was going to be tight. So you call your brother and he brings his kid over with them, and they start pushing and pushing. It's like, hey, can you put your arms over your head? We'll try to bend you through, and that doesn't work. So the smart-ass kid says, well, what if we just remove the legs? Well, finally you get through. And in your bedroom, on the nightstand, is a half dozen cupcakes. And you have to think to yourself, if I eat these today, I'm never getting through that door again. It's a struggle. But I worry one day that I'll, be that really big guy who you see comes onto an airplane. He's all sweating and panting, and he plops into the seat, and he stares straight ahead and pretends not to notice how he's inconvenienced the person in the middle seat. She's all squished there like this, can't lift her arms, can't lean forward. Then I'd have to ask for the seatbelt extension. It would just be too humiliating for me. I'll drive everywhere before it gets to that point. So I started this thing where all I eat, and I don't even really eat, I just juice. I take fruits and vegetables, squish them in a little machine, and I just juice. And this is God's honest truth. Since July 1st, I've lost 23 pounds. But because I'm really new at it, I'm not really good with the recipes and the combinations, so some of it just tastes like the dirt that it grew in. But I'm really just, too cheap to throw it away. So, but I am going to stick with it. What I do miss, though, is chewing. We have a cat. No, it's not that. I was eyeing her bowl the other day, and she saw me looking at her food, and she ran over to it and licked it all before I did. So, and part of this plan was that, you don't do any exercise. Just don't eat garbage anymore. Well, that's bullshit. Every day, folks, my body feels like something between a cement truck and a volcano. Does anybody need any compost? Free delivery. But I'm going to keep with it. I'm pleased with the results. I'm happy with how it's going, and eventually, I'll be able to see my friends again. I see toes. I don't see my friends. And you have to see your friends. They hate me. They feel like I treat them like a homeless person. They have to live in the dark, next to a steam pipe and a sewer line. They hate me. They ask for a separation. I'm like, separation? Don't be a dick. You can't live on your own. It'll just be one bad decision after another. And they replied to me. They said, well, listen, we want to look good, all right? Either lose the weight or win the lottery. The lottery makes you look good, right? So I pondered that one for a while, and I'll just leave you with what I now do is every morning when I wake up, I go out for a walk to the convenience store on the corner, and I play 362, my cholesterol number. Thank you.
You guys, I don't want to brag, but I got a blowjob from a semi-attractive nymphomaniac. That's awesome.